Hey all, welcome back once again to my YouTube class. I'm Manjeet Rawat, your online instructor. This is another class of Microsoft Intune MD-102. This playlist will definitely help you to understand about how Microsoft Intune services can perform the task. We already uploaded up to 10 different classes in this particular playlist that help you to understand about the procedure, how to enroll Windows devices, how to enroll Mac operating system, and how we can enroll any Android devices. And I hope everyone okay with the point that we discussed so far. This is another class. As we discussed recently, we added one playlist regarding Microsoft Entra Connect, right? So in case of Microsoft Intune, we also need to know about the concept of Entra Connect, because the Entra Connect tool can help us to synchronize our on-premises AD users and groups and the devices that you establish on on-premises directly to the Microsoft Intune portal. And definitely Microsoft Entra Connect tool can help us. The hybrid environment, synchronization of on-premises devices will definitely help you in case of autopilot service. I'm moving myself. I'm sharing my screen that I can show you each and every steps that require to understand about the concept of Microsoft Entra Connect and Microsoft Entra Connect tool as well. So I'm sharing my screen, but before that, if you're new on my YouTube channel, if you're watching my video first time, do subscribe, because Teach Me Cloud is a single technical training based YouTube channel that give you 100% live practical based video without skip any step. I hope everyone able to see my screen, right? This is our Microsoft Intune portal. I have already enrolled multiple devices. This is all Windows types of devices, the Windows operating system that I added over a Microsoft Intune portal. And agenda, one Android device is also available, right? One Android device that we recently added. So basically, back to the point, this is our on-premises domain controller. And in last to last class, I gave you the complete information related to the procedure, how to synchronize the users which are available on premises AD to Microsoft Entra Admin Center, like either Tata, Telnet, and demo user account, right? Multiple users account like either Alibaba and Raja. These users we successfully synchronized to the Microsoft Intune portal or Microsoft Entra Admin Center. So question, why we need to involve, right? Why we need to involve our Microsoft Entra Connect? So everyone, you know that the points that we completed so far, I'm talking about the practical that we completed so far, which all are related to the kind of BYOD method, bring your own device. Means those method can help you whenever we perform the task related to the single device enrollment. And what about if you have a bulk devices, like a number of devices are available in the environment, and you are trying to enroll multiple devices directly to the Microsoft Intune portal? Then you must need to involve on-premises ADDS, and also you need to involve the service of Microsoft Entra Connect tool. With the help of Microsoft Entra Connect tool, we are able to connect our on-premises domain controller, and then we can easily synchronize the users. Anyone can do that, right? Not a big deal, because like the basic steps that require to set up our hybrid environment, very basic steps required to synchronize the users from on-premises AD to Microsoft Entra Admin Center. Actually, the main point that we need to keep in our mind, which is number of components that involve in case of Microsoft Entra Connect. Yes, this is really important for us. Whenever we synchronize our on-premises AD users to Microsoft Entra Admin Center, you must need to know about the number of components are that the number of components that involve. Let me guide you. Let's start from the protocols. This is really important. We must need to understand about the protocols. Those protocols can help us to synchronize the user. Then another component that you need to know about, password hash synchronization, right? Password hash sync. Number third, password writeback, right? You also need to know about the work of password writeback. And next, another important part, pass-through authentication. Yes, you also need to know about the work of pass-through authentication. Apart from pass-through authentication, yes, we are going to discuss about the single sign-on. Then we are going to talk about alternate UPN suffix. Yes, this is also important, right? Alternate UPN suffix. Number next, you also need to know about the custom user synchronization, right? we also need to know about how we can synchronize the custom users. So these all topics are really important for everyone, because you know that to synchronizing users from on-premises AD to 365 portal or Microsoft Intune portal, anyone can do that. But what you need to do if you really want to present yourself as a Intune administrator, so at least you should know about the deep details related to the Entra Connect tool. So let me guide you about the work of each and every components that I mentioned, like 7 different components are involved in Microsoft Entra Connect tool, right? You must need to know about the concept of Microsoft Entra Connect tool. This is our agenda, and let's start from the very basic. If we talk about the protocols that require to synchronize our users from on-premises AD to 365 portal or Microsoft Intune portal, you need to keep in your mind, you must need to manage HTTPS and service bus, right? These two protocols are responsible to help us to synchronize our users from on-premises AD to 365 portal. And let's talk about password hash. As per the name suggests, right, the work of password hash help to synchronize on-prem AD users password to Microsoft Intra ID or Intra Admin Center. All okay? The users that you created on-premises domain controller, and you are trying to synchronize the password for each and every users to Microsoft Intra Admin Center, then password hash can come into the picture, and it will help us to manage our user account over a portal. Password writeback, very basic step required. Like I just sync the password from, you can sync the password from cloud to on-premises, right? Cloud to on-premises. This just opposite of our password hash synchronization. Password hash is responsible to sync the password from on-premises AD to Microsoft Intra Admin Center, and password writeback is responsible to sync the password from Microsoft 365 portal to on-premises. All good, please? And now let's talk about password writeback. I'll show you the steps. No worry about it. I'm going to show you the each and every steps that will help us to configure these types of component, right? So let's talk about pass-through authentication. So as per the name suggests, pass-through authentication also considered as a PTA. If any interviewer will ask you question, what is PTA? What do you think about the PTA? So you can say that the pass-through authentication is also responsible to sync the user's password from on-premises AD to Microsoft Intra Admin Center, but the gap between password hash and pass-through authentication, the pass-through authentication can work if your on-premises domain controller is live, it's active, it's working properly, then pass-through authentication can help us. If the on-premises domain controller is down due to any reason, no internet access, hardware issue, operating system issues, our system is not working properly, then definitely we are not able to synchronize the user's password if the PTA is activated, if the PTA is enabled. All right, I'm going back to the on-premises, and let me show you the steps how we can configure these types of services. So we already established one AD Connect tool. I'm just going to open it. This is our Microsoft Intra Connect tool. You need to click on configure. Under the configuration page, we just need to, I'm going to guide you both the options, password hash and password writeback. Click on customize synchronization option and proceed with next. GCP is my global administrator user, right? So I'm just going to log in. You all mandatory, you must need to provide the password and authentication for our GCP user 33. So I need to, we successfully approved our GCP user because this is our global administrator account. No need to do anything, no changes required. You just need to click proceed, and this is the panel, guys. We are able to find password hash. I'm going to take the screenshot, right? That will help us to understand about the concept. password hash, synchronization, password writeback. These two different options are available. Pass-through authentication is available on another part that we are going to discuss. No worry about it. So by default, password hash is activated. Do you want to activate the password writeback? It's totally depend upon you. It's fully depend upon you which types of setting that you want to perform with your AD Connect tool. So I'm just going to proceed with next, and it will take definitely few more minutes required to sync the activity. We activated password hash and password writeback. It means that whenever we reset the password for our on-premises AD user, like the Raja user, Alibaba user, or Tata user, Telnet user, if I'm going to reset the password for these users, okay, I'm going to reset it. The same password will reflect over a Microsoft Intune portal or Microsoft admin portal. This is our Telnet user. We already activated password writeback. The meaning of password writeback means you can reset the password for the same user from portal, and the same password will be applicable for on-premises. See, you just need to reset the password of our Telnet user, and same password will reflect to our on-premises. This is our new temporary password. You can use it, and the same password will be applicable for on-premises. How many components we completed so far? So now we completed these 3 important points. 1, 2, 3, 4 different options we completed. In next class, we are going to talk about the remaining topic, the practical of pass-through authentication, SSO, how we can configure SSO, alternate UPIN suffix, and custom user synchronization. Stay tuned with the Teach Me Cloud, because we are going to give you quality-based content, premium content we are providing in Intune, and as it is, we are planning for more playlists that will definitely help you to grow your IT career. Do subscribe your on Teach Me Cloud YouTube channel. We are going to connect in next class. Take care.